We're back, guys. Very excitingly back into Jurassic World Evolution 3. How are we doing, everybody? Hope we are doing amazingly. I am ready to get back into this game. Since the first episode was so well received, we're going to get stuck back into the campaign. Because if you recall, at the end of it, we were trying to fix up this Clark County, Nevada flying reptile experience. And then at the end, the client said we had a couple of jobs to do in Asia, which I think we will be focusing on today. So that's what we'll do. Because look, as you can see, we've got two flying dinosaur experiences. And we've still got our baby juveniles learning to fly. So money's not an issue. Right, so let's look at the world map and see what we need to do now. One issue reported. Species target. Oh, right, so we've got these three sites. So manage the chaos of a ruined theme park where carnivores have escaped into the wild. So that's in Japan. Indonesia, where a viral outbreak has been spreading across what looks like a big area. And in China, create a for prehistoric giants where the guests see them cohabit and thrive. I'll be honest, the prehistoric giants one sounds sick, so I think we'll do that one first. So that's in the Sichuan Basin in China. If I recall my prehistoric knowledge correctly, there were a lot of long necks and prehistoric giants in China. Or what was China? What was to become China? That's where things are going to get very interesting. Sichuan Basin. Wow.
Sanctuary for Titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, truly amazed. But I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive. They just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
Okay, then let's see if we can do it. Quite close.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land.
All sauropods, over 100 different species.
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived. The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Okay, Gigantosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Patiotitan, Megalodon, Mamenchicorus? I don't believe I recall that one. Number of naturally bred, number of cohabiting species, tour visibility. Right, okay.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Right, we need it to be powered. Hey, Karma. Right, we need a gate so they can get to them. Ranger post. So let's put a ranger post about, let's say, there. We need an expedition center, of course. Operations, expedition center. Right. Female Apatosaurus. Let's get the Apatos in here.
Commencing asset transit.
There you go, guys. Right, so environmental issues. What do you need? Cover, tall leaf, pasture, and water. So, pasture's not an issue. They need more tall leaf. They like pasture. They like to graze. Too few adult males. Right, well, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We just need to sort out the genomes. Right, Apatosaurus. Lystrosaurus, Gallimimus. Thalaphos, Apatosaurus. There we go. We like scientists that have a good balance, or maybe a good even out number of skills each. And our environmental needs are okay. So at least there's that. I know you're expecting Company Heroes 3, but much to my annoyance, I couldn't get it to work. And there hasn't really been any decent wargaming stuff that I can do for it. I've not been able to do in a while. Fucking hell.
Savage of Bjorn just redeemed jump scare.
Savage, you anus. Hey, bro. Hope you're having a good day, and hope your mum's having a good birthday, bro. Okay, that's a cool display. I do like that. Good usage of metal. That's pretty cool. Turtle fossil, get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. Get that synced through. While we're doing that, let's get this place a bit more done up. Like, need one of these massively. I haven't really built much out here yet. Let's just make sure it's looking after everything. We'll only put 2 for now.
Keep an eye out for work. Task received.
Magpie! Thank you. Subscribe for 6 months in a row. Holy bejeebus, how have you put up with me for that long? How you doing, my lovely? You alright? We're having a bit of an unwind and we're playing 6 whole months. Jeez, I know, right? We're having a bit of an unwind and we're playing with dinosaurs. Plus, I can't lie. This is like one of my unwindy type games, so I could stream this for like literally hours, like
I
I've done the
believe we
previous
have
two.
everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us
Right.
courtesy of our very generous client, huh?
I was
They need
playing
to be
this the other
treated
night.
right. So, needless
Magpie,
to say,
how good is the
we
breeding
better be
program?
synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
The babies are so cute. It's like one of those, they're so cute, I want to die moments. Okay, so I need to find another place to put. I'm waiting for them to fix some stuff on PS5 before I carry on. Right, fair enough. Fair enough. And totally understandable. Let's put on the other side. Why? How bad is it on what's the stitch on PS5? Are some things not optimizing shit like that? Slasher! Object limits. Ah, okay. So, like, if I place too many trees and dinos, it'll crack. That's annoying. That's really annoying. That would do my head in. Witchy! Hello! Nice to see you. I mean, it's me playing a dinosaur game. This is Jurassic World Evolution 3. It's basically like a park simulator, but with dinosaurs. And it's one of those, well, what's not to like type things. It's as simple as that. And I'm playing the campaign at the moment. We're currently trying to make we're in one of the basins in China, and we're trying to make a sanctuary for sauropods, which are basically, if you don't know what sauropods are, they are like long-necked dinosaurs. You want to be a dino? Okay, I'm sure we can sort that out. What's your favorite dinosaur, Witchy? Right, we need a maintenance point out here. You have security cameras. This I like. Okay. Time to make our Apatosauruses, the Apatosaurus male, and then we can have them getting jiggy with it. I want to be a Quetzal. I will make note of that when I get to the flying ones, because I remember what the Quetzals are. Quetzals are like the largest flying reptiles in prehistory. And when I say huge, and I mean huge. Let me decorate this enclosure a little bit more. Marine fish feeder. Oh, so that's like... And the red... Red. Wetland. Oh yeah, because if I want to make a bog... I never had a dino phase, so I know next to nothing. That's okay. That's what you got me for. I will happily help you out there. You know, no time like the present. Okay. Yes, you can choose. I forget you can choose the genders. Right. Begin incubation. Right. Incubate the babies. Bring me the dinosaurs so we can make little babies. And we can have eggs. Where are you hiding? There you are. Don't worry, you fellas are gonna be on the way. Don't look at me like that. I always get very nerdy when it comes to dinosaurs. Hey, Lulu. Look at that.
Generator will be running soon.
What? As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, guys. Lulu's in the picture. Also, a new toy that I ordered off a stream, a new toy for my setup, I ordered from Temu, came today. Which is this little beauty, right here. To have a bit of more of an ambience in the light. And it's like an LED type thing. Which I think, right? I got a good deal on that. Look at trying to add a few more LEDs because I like a good bit of lightning here when I'm doing stuff like this. We've got under a minute to go till the mails are out. The great thing is with this particular map, I've got all this space to play with. Progress the site to unlock. Ah, okay. You two happy? Right. Don't worry, the boys will be out in a second. Right. Hold on. Alright, let him out.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
I like the little details because this one compared to the last one, they focus on the differentiation about like how males and females stood out, and you can tell the difference between them both. Because you can see the different color patterns. What's your... Hang on. What's your environmental issues, mate? Missing cover. What do you mean you're missing cover? The cover is back
excellent.
there.
Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
Right, we need to know... We need a nesting site. Tell you what, let's place a nesting site right between these two selections of trees. It takes a second for them to establish the habitat and notice the plants. Yeah. Can't breed, increase comfort. As usual, the guy's having performance anxiety. Yes, I said it. This is getting... Tall leaf. There's plenty... There's always one that's a fussy bugger. No. Now you're missing tall leaf, are you? You'll get there, he's just being slow. Yeah. He's just being slow.
Getting refueled.
There we go. I had that issue. Even if I got all the habitats there, there'd be like one or two who had an issue. It's such a pain. There we go. One of them's already claimed the nesting site. So you've claimed it, have you? Good stuff. Right.
Generator getting refueled.
Direct control. They can have different personalities, which also think skittish one need more cover typically. That's true. That is also very true. No, you're absolutely right.
ID on the asset.
What do you mean out of range? Oh. Got worse when you have two types of dinosaurs in one occlusion. You have to accommodate both if it gets easier. Yeah, I know, right?
Taking back control.
Go on, go poop out the eggs. I know that's not how it works, but go! Oi, go poop out the eggs. Never mind what he's doing. for fuck's sake. I'm such a child. Right, don't need that. Don't need that. Also find this game doing contracts is more important. Yes, agreed. Right, we'll get rid of this. We don't need... Take no notice of me shouting at dinosaurs telling them to poop out eggs, okay? It's fine. Oh, you're on this park. Yeah. Yeah, this is the China one.
I've always found prehistoric giants to be most fascinating. And I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
What did you just clip? Oh, is that me? Was that me shouting at the, shouting at the sauropods to poop out an egg? Fuck's sake. So we got 3 eggs in the nest, have we? You butchered that, right? Shut up! I know I did. Nest disrupt. What? Dinosaur poisoning is the type of sabotage that affects the animals of a site, giving the diseases a... What? I'm sorry?
I don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took, they were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers?
Assholes. Nah, that kind of shit rubs me up the wrong way because they basically just stole that mother's child, and that kind of stuff is just wrong. Oh, I did butcher that fucking roundabout, didn't I? Damn it. No, those kind of animals need lined up and shot. Sorry if I'm getting if that took a dark turn, guys. That just pissed me off. I mean, yeah, you're right, Magpie. It may have well wanted a free pet. Choose a contract.
Power will be back soon.
Moving in the nest. I don't want to delete the thing. Aww. That always makes me smile. I'm happy again. There you go, I'm not sad anymore.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
Yeah? Right, can we open this?
Filling up a generator.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Titan. Titan. They're very particular about the particular ones that they want. Brachiosaurus don't.
Attention personnel. The park is now closing. We kindly ask that our guests leave the park.
Right, I'm not still losing money. That's an issue. Where's the baby? The baby okay? Baby's staying close to mama. That's good at least. Go and stay close to mama. That's cute. Tiny. So that's meant to be like a huge mofo. Holy shit!
Patago Titan.
Patago Titan. Okay. That's how you say it. That... That's like twice the size of a Patasaurus.
Generator.
Titan makes sense. Yeah, it bloody does. Holy shit. You ain't fucking kidding. So where am I... So where am I gonna go fly to find Patago Titan? Am I gonna unlock it? Brachiosaurus. Ichthyosaurus. Ichthyosaurus. Edmontosaurus. Ichthyosaurus. Okay. Dilophosaurus. That's why. That's why. It's a money issue. No fucking wonder. Fly all the way down to frickin' Argentina. Right. We're gonna restart this site. We're gonna be a bit more, what's the word? Cost effective. Which seems a little bit more appropriate. Ugh. I'll try not to butcher any paths this time. Freaking Patago Titan, Jesus. On the campaigns, I only place things they tell me to or I'm too worried. No, totally valid. Totally valid.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know
I don't
we're
blame
close
you.
to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Okay.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Give me 2 minutes. Right. That seems a bit more effective. Okay. We need a generator. A generator. Okay. One there. Right, the enclosure doesn't need to be giant. Let's just make it like effective so it works, to be honest. A little bit more. Well, we'll go for what I one of my old Jurassic World Evolution 2 tactics, what I like to call the box, which is basically your standard design of an enclosure. Sometimes the simplest approach is the best. Mm-hmm.
I believe we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
Right.
Asset delivered.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Barrier on patrol.
Right. So. We need cover. What? I didn't put a maintenance team down yet. Fuck. Just try and keep it as simple as we can.
Heading on patrol.
Right. What Right.
Generator just needs some
Commencing
fuel.
synthesis procedure.
Set them after the patch of your Titan as soon as possible.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Incubation.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Right. Now we can do the Pangeo Titan thing. Right. Let's do that. Back in a second, guys. Right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was just fixing something. Something. That's better. It's strategy as well as amongst everything else. Right.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Release the Opata. Opato. Here we go.
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
Refueling generator.
Uh, Brachiosaurus. I'm gonna gamble here. Right. I'm gonna wait apparently. So let's see if so tall leaf.
I'll be back soon.
mean? Always the fucking wheels. You're missing tall leaf. Okay, we can do tall leaf. I hate that you can't move the fences like in Planet Zoo. Yeah, I do. That was a bit of a pet peeve of mine as well. I can't lie. Like, I kid you not, Magpie, this is like one of my comfort games now.
I've always found prehistoric giants to be most fascinating, and I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is
Oh, same
rife
for
with
sure.
theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will
No,
benefit
not everything
both
I play.
us
Not
and the
everything
dinosaurs.
I play needs to be all chaotic and action packed. I like this kind of stuff too. That's why I like having a variety of things for the audience to enjoy. Right, we've got a complete genome. That still pisses me off that they pinched 2 of the eggs. Keep out. Yep. There's one thing that you don't do with well, any animal, full stop, is you disturb a nesting site.
I don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took, they were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well,
Doesn't have to.
they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers?
In control.
Just got one baby.
Asset in range.
Hmm.
return.
Refresh. Let's have the baby pop out.
Filling up a generator.
Hmm. Hmm. Love that.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
In range of the asset.
Hey, let's go.
Control retaken.
This size incubator release a pattern. It says custom attractions. So research a patio Titan. Okay.
getting the generator back up.
Now, am I going to be able to do this with only 100k left? Probably not, but... Oh my god. Source. Take one for done. Monkeysaurus. Right, okay.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There's my boy. That's the one I want.
Utyrannus. Utahraptor.
True Monster, yo, from Choco's DC. What's up, man? Hey, True. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Asset identified.
Welcome in. Hope you're well. We're just playing some Jurassic World Evolution 3 and trying to do some of the campaign. It's challenging, but it's good fun.
Taking the rear.
Oh yeah, how's your day not going? A day here since I'm in the UK. It's 9 a.m. here. Jesus, whereabouts in the world are you? Over in the US? I'm guessing something like that. Yeah, figured that. I'm British. I'm in the UK. CST. Oh, like Californian Standard Time. I think that's what that stands for. I could be wrong.
Taking damage.
Hey.
Power will be back soon.
Central Standard Time. Oh, close enough. Close enough. Damn it. Go on, go interact with Mama. Close enough. I'm a dumbass.
Eyes on the asset.
This is hard. Alright, go interact with your parent. What are you trying to do? I've got a contract where I need trying to get a. Alright, man, I'm setting up for my stream, but I'll be lurking. No worries, True. Trying to get the juvenile to interact with one of the parents so I can get a picture for a contract. And it's not doing it. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Nah, that don't count. Fuck. And plus the money. Plus the money's dropping like crazy, and I'm trying to fix that. That count? Oh come on, that should count. Fuck's sake.
Control reassigned.
I'm gonna start from somewhere. I'm tempted to because the car's probably too close. That too. That too. No.
I'm on it.
I did sandbox with unlimited money, actually. I don't blame you.
ID on the asset.
You may have to. That's rather annoying. Start from autosave. I could do that. Is there like a setting like where it focus on select buildings, show editing terrain? Fortunately, you can't cheat with the money on the campaigns, which is a bit of a ball ache. I can't lie. Right, exit to main menu. Much to my annoyance. Good. Advanced set decorate. Oh yeah, I can do the iron generator. I would do same. I see Sandbox is more of a design game where we do anything. Either or, doesn't matter. Normal. My contract on there active events on so. Well, damn. Holy shit.
The blank page, tabula rasa, a clean slate. It's a rare and golden opportunity creating something new like this. I hope you treat the responsibility wisely because, and I hope I don't come to regret this, I'm feeling oddly optimistic about what you could build.
Well, I can't lie. I aim to please. Then around 0.1 or 0.3. It's all flat, so any mountain range is up to you. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like that.
The park is opening and guests will be arriving shortly.
So this is the best move for using the workshop stuff. Yeah, I would agree. Gives me a chance to get my old skills back, shall we say. See if I've still got the magic touch, shall we say. Oh, so I have to go research them all. Okay, I can do that. Right, so this is going to be one of those things like where I build everything from scratch. Okay, I see. I thought I would at least have some eventually hatch I could start them off with. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed in that. But I imagine I can just fix that in a second. Right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save that, come back to that for another day. But it's definitely got me curious about what I can do for future streams. Definitely. Right, so campaign wise. No, we're not gonna restart the campaign. Doi. And it just took me back to tropical. I think potentially the one in China was the harder one of the three, so it might be a case I have to switch it around and do the Japan one or the Indonesia one next. Okay, so let's delete that. Right, gonna go for a quick pee break, and we'll be back in a moment. I have returned. Okay. Oh. Manuel 854, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? And yeah, thank you, Slasher. But no, as I was saying, I'm good. Good to hear. As I was saying, Slasher, I think the China one looks like to be the hardest of the potentially the hardest of the three. Got great vibes in here. Thank you. I like to think so. Good setup. And by the way, right. Okay. What game is this, I may ask? This is Jurassic World Evolution 3. It's basically, think park simulator with dinosaurs.
Ah, a tale as old as time.
You mean the China one's a
See,
little tough?
Now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme
I
park
do,
in a
but I
beautiful
don't.
spot like this, and well,
But I don't openly just invite let people into Discord. I like to give people
struggling finances.
have time to get to know
But,
folks, and,
hey,
and then I'll
at
invite
least,
them in
the
maybe a
cherry
couple of streams
blossoms
in.
are in bloom.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this
Nothing
park
against you,
secure,
Emmanuel, but
profitable, and a showcase
it's just
of
trying to
well-cared-for, naturally bred
keep an eye out.
dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have to be careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean slow. This is a remarkable
Twice a
opportunity
day.
for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
Uteranus, Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus. Starting infrastructure in place and existing infrastructure damaged. Let's see what we can do about that.
While it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational
Atlas Trials.
is our priority.
If you want to
May
join
let
me,
it break,
Slash,
but we're gonna fix it.
could try that. Could try that reagent thing. Savage won't be on tonight. On today, since it's his mum's birthday. And I told him to go and spend some time with family.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
That's true. I'll try and make it. If you don't, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna either way. I want to try and give it have a go at doing reagent. Fallen trees. Japan's cool.
I'll make it good as new.
After spending a lot of time in Japan with AC Shadows, I've got a new appreciation for Japan. Following down, I'll not be free other than doing my own thing. I'll be watching horror movies and drinking that day. Yeah, I remember you telling me. That's fine.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well. Our ranger team can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work wonderfully. Or, as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
Fuck's sake. You'll enjoy this. Oh, I'm sure I will. I've done my fair share of rodeoing. Stegos are cool. For large herbivores.
Dinosaurs will respond to 2 commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be using.
Is there only 4 of them? Come on, you. No. Oh, perfect. We'll put them in this one. No. Gonna be tricky. You're not fucking kidding.
Control retaken.
I can't even delete the fucking fence. Get in there. Go on. Right, close it behind him. What the? Where'd you come from? Oi. Come with me.
Get out of here.
Hey! No, less than that. That's not very nice. Come on. I don't think they care. No, I don't think they do. Oh, there was just one missing. Come on. Come on. We're slowly getting there. Come on, you. Where's it gone? Come on. Look, your friends are all in there.
New asset reported.
Savage of Bjorn just redeemed jump scare.
No. No. Come here. Come here, Bill Pipperfit. Come here. Yeah, Savage. I am by again. That's the second time he's done that to me today. Go that way. Get in there. Fences are fine. Bugger.
Slasher Media just redeemed jump scare.
Are there any more Stegosaurus? There's Corythosaurus over there.
Excellent work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think. Now let's head over to the second herd.
Damn it. I don't know. I knew it was too good to be true. God fucking damn it. Where the fuck am I going?
Control relinquished.
No. No. Go that way. Where are the Corythosaurus?
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
Come on. Come on, guys. Go on, get in there. Go on, get.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
Right. So. Meaning ranger teams.
Performing patrol duties. No problem.
Missing ground fruit. Right, okay. Oh. Yeah, so what are these guys need? They need ground leaf.
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
Good idea. Upgrades, staff center. Guests. No. Operations.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
All right. Here's for the electrode. There we go. We've got people starting to come in. Let's batter through this research. So, still got maintenance teams. Construct at least 4 operational vehicle facilities. So I need more vehicle facilities, is what they're saying. What else do I have? So I have a mobile vet unit. Maybe if I get that.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond. Attention personnel. Please stand by for the
Finished product. Product. Operational. Okay, now that's fixed.
Assuming control. Starting control. Understood. No problem. It's on the to-do list. Request acknowledged. Adding task.
That's fine. Let's tidy up a little bit. This is a really good tool. Maybe we should just spread them out a bit more rather than just leave them out in the open. I thought Part Boss was asleep, so I stayed quiet. Oh, it's okay, not Seth.
Got some damage here.
What's meant to be here?
Damage over here.
Um. These 4 operational vehicle facilities. Oh, shelter coverage and restroom coverage. Right, we can fix that.
Need some fuel. This needs some work.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Right, that's better.
Damage over here.
Another operational vehicle facility. Could that be the expedition thing? Maybe? I don't know.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Hey Jim Boys, I'll show you what you guys doing today. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Number of non-herbivores. Right. Right, well, we need to fix that then, don't we? Try that. Sleep just on stuff not just work when I'm slowly making my way to the land of the living. Well, that's good at least. What other operational vehicles facilities do I need? Sites. Well, at least we're getting there now. We'll have a Dilophosaurus thing, and I'll pop it in this corner over here. Dilophosaurus don't need a giant enclosure. So doing good. Right. Good, 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 good. Making good profit per minute. Alright, well that's good at least.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
It's always zombie mode in the beginning. Yep, it... Oh yeah, it is. Can we get some contracts going? Yeah, we can recruit more scientists. Hmm.
outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
I hate those backup generators with a passion. I always try to go for like the actual power stations because those were useful. Everything else took the absolute piss. See, that is already better. The fact that
Generator getting refueled.
honestly, fuck that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Really? Right. Let's keep mapping this along. Right. Let's connect this. We like our power network. Hold on. Calm down. You're fine now. Dumbasses. Unless I go from this side. What's on the out of power? Really? Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the site. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Why not? Let's bring some Dilophosaurus.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Traction.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh, here come these little guys. Dennis Nedry, if you're out there, buddy, run! Well, obviously he's dead, but you know what I mean. Our first carnivore of the game, the Jurassic World Evolution 3. Right. Plenty of cover. Right, water. Look at wetland. Of course, they're missing food.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Requires medium nest. Need profits first. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Is it going to be a case of now trying to get the... Look at these little guys. They need a medium nest, do they? Perfect. What a bit lacking.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
I think I've done a good job with that. Look at that. Oh, go on. Total dinosaur appeal. Right, we need to find more species then. Don't know what to do with this enclosure. I'm sure we'll find something. What are the Stegosaurus breeding habits? Ideally, I want to have a baby carnivore. Baby carnivore's the cutest. Okay, we're starting to get more foot traffic this way, which is nice. You need a medium nest too? Base breeding chance. Oh well, fuck them. We need... ideally, I want to... 6 pit. Of course. And what if I... So I gave you this base breeding chance 100%. So you got a good chance of breeding. Now we just need to see which of the females have a good breeding chance. Right, we're gonna save here. Okay. So we're gonna leave it there. You raid somebody? Yeah. We'll go raid Magpie. Right. Right, thank you very much for watching, folks. Much love to your faces, and we'll be back tonight with Outlast Trials. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.